We are assembling the pig pop-up card. So we are going to start by preparing our base. You're going to fold it down to the score line that's even to the top of this, and then fold the next score line up. Fold that down. We're going to do that to all four sides. And then we're going to glue this 1/4 inch space down to the inside of the card. I have already glued the panels onto this one. So now we're just going to set that aside and let it dry. And I'm going to grab my inserts here. Ouch. Just bumped my knee. Okay, for our windmill, I'm going to use a brad. I think I've used this one before, so I am recording. Okay, there we go. Turn it around so I could see it. It's, you know, it's not gonna spin like if they blow on it or something. I guess you could make it light, do it not so tight, and you probably could blow on it and make it spin. Okay, so there's my windmill. And for my windmill, I also have these stalks of corn. And if you look at your corn stalk very carefully, you'll see where there's 3 corns that fit on each one. And you'll see, so there's one here, and one here. And I'm just going to put the glue there. So it's not too difficult. You just have to so there's 3 ears of corn per stalk, okay? There we are. And then your stalks are going to go just on here like this. So I'm just going to put glue down here at the bottom, and maybe about, I think that'll be on it. And there we are. So there's our windmill. And we have our pig. And you want to take the large oval, and that's going to glue behind your pig's eyes. Then there is also a snout. And it does have tiny circles in it that you can poke through. You don't need to put anything behind this because they're so tiny. But just having them there is going to add the distinction of there being the holes in the snout, I hope. I got glue in one of them, but that should dry. So I'm going to get the glue out. There we go. See, there's not black behind it, but it looks like there is. Okay. And then you have these funny looking pieces that are the same shape as the ear. And you want to just glue those to the inside of the ear. And I suggest putting these on before the head. And then you want to glue the head into place. And there's our pig. So I'm going to put his hooves on. And now we want to work on our fence. Oops. Put our flower together. Whoops. And then you want to put the hooves on the fence post. So I'm just going to use this to determine where I want them. And now we're ready to put the card together. So the windmill goes to the back, and our pig goes in the center, and our fence post goes in front. Just one moment, I'm sorry. Bob, you have that door open. So we're going to pull these pieces out. And oh, magically, my windmill went through the bottom piece. That never happens. That's why it's magic. So you want to feed this through the top and all the way down through the slit in the bottom. And then we're going to fold this up and glue it in place. Get these things out of our way. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing with our fence. It's going to go through the top and through the bottom. Flip it over, fold it up, and glue it in place. Now the pig. The pig is our centerpiece. So we're going to slide it in. And this time we're going to put some glue here on the tab of the pig and glue the base tab to it. You'll notice when I push it up that this top piece is not lifting with it. In order to make that function correctly, you have to also glue the top tab, the top base piece, to your pig. Now, when I push it, the top and the bottom of the base rise and close with it, okay? Now we're going to come over here and I'm going to fold this piece up. This one's going to stay down flat. We're going to glue these to the tabs on the other side, okay? So I'm just going to get glue on the tabs. I don't want it to ooze out and get on any other pieces, because that will glue our card shut. So we only want to be gluing these two tabs together. You've got some bulk because of your inserts here, so just take a few minutes. You'll see here we've got our tabs glued together. We've got our pieces glued to the bottom, and our tabs are also glued to our center piece, which lifts everything up and down. Since it's all working, I can close it up. Get that glue out of there. And there is our pig pop-up card. Thank you for joining me.